A blockchain is a database of transactions, or a ledger, kept on millions of computer nodes around the world. The use of blockchain has attracted so much hype recently that its most famous named project, Bitcoin, traded at nearly $20,000 at its peak in 2017, giving it a staggering market capitalization of $300 billion. There are now over 1,000 cryptocurrencies, all running on the blockchain. For as much as blockchain has been connected to currencies, the idea and underlying technology is more than just a trend in payments. It's a disruptive technology which allows users to transact directly with each other, peer-to-peer, circumventing central banks, financial institutions, notaries, and other middlemen with the same or better security, reliability, and transparency, and at a fraction of the cost. How does a blockchain work? The database is replicated on all nodes, which means that no matter how many nodes are hacked, if the database is left on at least one node, it would be recreated. All nodes are independent and equal. They approve transactions based on full consensus, which means objective recording. The data is written in append-only fashion, meaning it's impossible to delete or alter information, so there's a single version of the truth or persistency. And lastly, on the blockchain, all records are kept forever and available for review, making it transparent and auditable. As noted, today the blockchain is mainly associated with cryptocurrencies, but its use cases include a variety of industries, like financial services, real estate, automotive, media and technology, and many others. One promising application is in internet infrastructure, namely storage and computing capacity around the world. This capacity is the oil of the digital economy, fueling everything from online games to video streaming to virtual reality, scientific research, and self-driving cars. Gartner Research are among those seeing how the so-called Internet of Things will explosively drive the need for computing and storage to be done locally or at the edge, where these things operate. The blockchain can facilitate delivery of capacity to the edge. It seems to have every critical component to achieve distributed cloud. Namely, it can form a network out of independent nodes, regulate it via smart contracts, and achieve security through replication. To summarize, the technology for distributed cloud must be 1. Secure and neutral, or impartial, 2. Scalable without a slowdown in performance, and 3. Private. And that's where a dilemma arises. It is impossible to have all three of these qualities in one blockchain system. Today, there are two major types of blockchains: private, or permissioned, and public, or permissionless. Public blockchains, the Bitcoin style, are run by multiple independent nodes and are secure and impartial. However, performance of such blockchains slows down as it scales up, because it takes longer to synchronize and to process data in the network. Importantly, the more the network grows, the more power it consumes. Last year, for example, Iceland used more electric power to run the Bitcoin blockchain than for heating and light. Moreover, public blockchains are not private. All information, including transaction history, is kept permanently and is available to all. Private blockchains, on the other hand, which for example may belong to a bank or a consortium of private companies, solve the issues of privacy and scalability, because the number of nodes in the network is limited, since it's controlled by the owner. But this very same quality that allows privacy and scalability makes it more vulnerable to an external attack or collusion. In other words, private blockchains are less secure. Nobody has developed an architecture that solves the dilemma and enables a secure, neutral, scalable, and private blockchain. Until recently. Threefold offers a solution. Threefold adds two new components to the blockchain: stateless computing and self-healing. Stateless computing means that no information is retained by either sender or receiver of that information. The sender transmits a packet to the receiver and does not expect an acknowledgement of receipt. This increases speed and improves efficiency of the network performance. Additionally, it leaves workloads anonymous, thus maintaining privacy of the workloads. Threefold's Zero OS is the operating system that provides this stateless computing. Zero OS distributes the workloads throughout the node's network as if it were one entity, which optimizes the network's performance and provides infinite scalability. Because it uses the network efficiently, its electricity consumption is low, which makes it good for the planet. And it's an open source software, which means anybody can inspect the source code. Threefold's grid is run by 0 robots, making the network self-healing and allowing it to operate without human interference. 0 robots are virtual system administrators. They operate all network nodes that run on Zero OS, constantly checking health and uptime of the infrastructure, as well as runtime environments. When the robots detect a problem, they immediately migrate IT workloads away from affected nodes to the other healthy environments. As such, they guarantee performance and availability of customers' applications. The blockchain enables the network of thousands of independent nodes to work as one entity, the Threefold Grid. To facilitate the exchange of capacity through the grid, Threefold issues tokens. The Threefold token is unique in that it is backed by income-generating assets, namely the storage and capacity. 100% of Threefold tokens are generated when new capacity comes online, meaning there is a direct correlation between the generating assets and the practical, usable value they have produced. In summary, by combining blockchain technology with stateless computing and self-healing, Threefold has managed to create a system that is public and neutral, yet despite the dilemma that would have previously entailed, is also easily scalable and private. Thus, Threefold utilizes the benefits of blockchain technology while solving for its shortcomings to deliver a distributed cloud. Also, Threefold's blockchain is good for the planet. For more information about the Threefold Grid, the Threefold blockchain, and the Threefold token, please visit www.threefoldtoken.com.